Hey, what's going on, ninjas? It's Super Ninja 2000 here for part 14 of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we started the Tower of the Gods, and we went up until we defeated the mini-boss and got the bow, which is what I'm going to call it. It's actually called the Hero's Bow, but I'm just going to call it the bow. I'm just going to kill the fire bubbles first, just so they don't get in the way. And yes, I have switched back to the gamepad because Miiverse has ended, like I said in the last episode. Yeah, that was the main reason why I switched over to the Pro Controller, just to show the Tingle Bottle posts. But yeah, because Miiverse has ended, I have switched back to the gamepad because I'm not going to be showing any more Tingle Bottles. And that enemy back there, excuse me, that was an Armos back there. We're going to be fighting them later, actually. That wasn't even the hardest one. I mean, sure, it contained a mini-boss, but it wasn't the hardest trial. Well, I don't mean it's hard, but this one I mean is more tedious than the last. Need to get my bombs ready. Frick. Why can't I turn? Alright. Throw it. Got it. So this enemy in here, I'm just gonna call a Bomb Armos. And yes, you have to use bombs to defeat them. Which means I need to get my bombs out. Or I already have them out. Missed. Then just make sure they don't hit you, because if they hit you, then you will get knocked down. Yeah, when I stop like that, that means I'm getting ready to equip an item. Now let's claim our treasure. And it's a treasure chart. Sorry, I was spamming the B button. So our next stop is this room over here. Oh, barely caught it. Alright, this is the required treasure. The other treasure is just a joy pendant, so I'm not even gonna bother going for it. Speaking of which, how many joy pendants do I have? Okay, I have 13. I just checked the gamepad screen. Either way, I can get them from Bokoblins, so yeah. Yeah, you probably already know this, but you can get joy pins from goblins. Alright, so now we're actually going to go for the statue. Going to get the deck relief here, because we're going to be needing it in a few minutes. So you need to throw at least 2 statues on one of the pressure pads. Just that you can get across. I'm going to call them weight pads, actually. Alright, so there's an electric barrier over there, which to get over it, you have to use your deck leaf and fly over it. Now call down the Guardian, and we're gonna have to control him here. Because the Guardian, you can see here, doesn't get hurt by the lasers. But if you touch that laser force field, then you will get knocked back. So let's just get out of this room. Okay, now we got another new enemy, which is called a Wizrobe. Oh, glitched my way up there. Okay, this time you need to throw at least 3 statues on the weight pads. And the Guardian can't go in water either. We're gonna take him back to the main room, and we're done here in the main room. And I think I'm gonna show the boss in this episode, because my recording timer is only showing 7 minutes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna show the boss fight in this video. So now they're gonna power up, and they're going to make a portal to the 3rd floor. Alright, so now we're gonna start heading toward the boss. So let's get ready. To the 3rd floor! Avoid the Beamos over there. And we can actually now kill the Beamos using the bow. Which we're actually going to have to do that here in a minute. Deactivate the laser barrier, and let's claim our boss key. I know it says the big key, but I'm just gonna call it the boss key. So yeah, this is our first Armo battle right here. Armos battle. Yeah, these guys are called Armos. Alright, so now we've got an outdoor room. So yeah, these are just like stationary Beamos. That one's all around. Yeah, you can jump over them like that. Yeah, I've got a fairy in the bottle. Alright, you're gonna need arrows and bombs for this. Alright. Boss time! You have done well to find your way to this place. O Chosen One. Accept this final challenge. This is GOHDAN. It's kind of like the Bongo Bongo boss fight in Ocarina of Time. Now just shoot this guy in the eye. Get ready for lag. Or just go right under him and they cancel the attack. Then just throw a bomb in him. And yes, this is a 3-hit boss. And yeah, you shouldn't step foot outside the arena because there's an electric barrier under you. What I mean is, if you step on it, you'll get shocked every time. And don't worry about running out of arrows, because you'll be given more if you run out. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, one more hit. And like I said, don't worry about running out of arrows, because you'll be given more if you run out. So once you run out, then you'll be given 10 more arrows. Cancel the attack. Alright, and that's how you defeat GOHDAN. The path can now be opened. O Chosen One. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution. Aren't you forgetting something? There you go. I'll just take that hurt container. Alright, now let's leave the dungeon. This is only a one-time thing right here, going on top of the tower. This is only a one-time thing. Every time you leave after that, you'll be teleported back to your boat, I believe. We're gonna ring the bell. which is opening another portal in the ocean. You have done well, Sin 2000. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Sin 2000? So I'll show the cutscene for this area, but I'm actually going to do this area in the next episode. This place looks really familiar. So you'll be told what this place is eventually. You're probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain this to you now. Once you're able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust my words, Seal will await you in the castle. We're gonna do that next time, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.